you hear any of that?
Nope. Sounds good. Hello, adventurers. Where we left off last week, you guys, after seemingly patching things up, well, following the week before where you had all been pelted with rotten tomatoes by the villagers, Aoife decided to turn the other cheek. The group searched the town for the vagrant Elgriel, finding him living under a local bridge, and offered him a place of residence at the new chapel, staying with them and getting him off the streets. To show his appreciation, he agreed to provide a diversion for you guys as you attempted to infiltrate Fort Hailcourse. He presented himself naked out the front of the fortress and did some doomsaying in order to distract any possible guards away from you guys, who are scaling the walls with the use of rope and grappling hook. Upon getting inside the fortress, you guys found it to be inhabited with some strange force of fishmen. So some sort of aquatic fish-like men who attacked you on sight. A melee ensued in which you cut many of the fishmen down, chasing one through several of the rooms of the fort and encountering some strange, apparently undead guardsmen, although they didn't have the classic appearance of zombies and they seem to retain the skill sets that they had in life. This fight took place in the main lobby, and at Aoife's discretion, the group decided to open the main door and flee the fort back into town, back into the night. Before we go on, Oruro, or is it Uro? Just Uro? Thank you very much for the subscription, my friend. I really appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Enjoy our library of emojis, including the
the fluff.
Our new Rook Poggers emoji. But getting back to it. So you guys are fleeing, or you fled to the sleepless detective agency building in an attempt to report your findings to Society Rents and the other detectives, to find it empty at this hour. What do you do now?
I think we might need to recoup and just maybe see if, our distraction friend is back at the chapel.
I would like to see if he's still alive. That'd be nice.
That'd be best.
I
can
kind of
take
attached to him.
I'm a little bit hurt after that encounter. Wouldn't mind being, all healed up and ready to go tomorrow.
Yes, I would like a little rest as well.
Now that we know what to expect, it'll be a little bit easier to, attack.
What to expect? What the hell was that?
Seemed like strange fish people, and the guards themselves seem to be undead, but not in a traditional form.
This is not right.
It's not
Yes.
at all.
It's strange.
You round the corner in a tight alley between a few of the buildings. All of a sudden, you're stopped in your tracks by something up ahead at the alley intersection. Some strange spectral apparition that you recognize, having seen her in days prior. Some strange woman with a veil over her face, standing with her back to you, clearly sort of incorporeal form. Her outline shimmers in the rain. She seems to be semi-transparent. You hear, under the sound of the splashing rain, a slight weeping.
Can I do a check?
Nice.
Like Arcana, Religion, and then sort of check to kind of figure out what she is?
Make a nature check.
Ooh. Well, alright. How do we do? Oh, fuck. She appears to be some sort of tree. But no, that's not right.
I mean,
it'd
the
be a
first
fish
thing that jumps
person.
into your mind is ghost, but any scientific deduction beyond that is just completely overridden by your sort of fear reaction.
Some sort of ghost. Banshee, maybe. Ronan, I'm not too sure. Like,
Should we try to talk to it?
yeah, you first.
How close is she?
Roughly 20, 30 feet away, sort of blocking, well, not blocking, but in the direction that you're walking to round the corner at the intersection of the alley.
Gideon will pull out his silver dagger and shield, just in
Lady?
case.
Hello. We've noticed you a few times. Do you have something to say to us?
There's no immediate response from her, but a few seconds later, she begins to turn around to meet your gaze. She cranes her neck, but her body sort of takes a while. The neck just cranes a little bit too far. It makes you very uncomfortable before her body turns around to face as well. The image that you see as you see through a gap in the veil hanging over her face, she appears to be some wild, aberrant humanoid being. You see half old woman's face, but partial aberration, some small tentacles sticking out of her face, writhing around, grasping at the air.
I don't know
You had
if this
to
is
talk to
friendly.
it, didn't you?
Yep, I slowly reach for my crossbow and kind of like start leveling.
I will start speaking in each of my languages to say hello, are you okay? Starting with Abyssal, then Common, Deep Space, then Primordial. See if she responds in any way. Are you okay? Any response?
Balthus and Aphar, as Gideon is attempting to communicate with this strange spectre, something else catches your attention. To the left, directly in a small alcove with some sort of decorative statue standing in the center, you hear the sound of rapid footsteps. You turn and gaze upon one of the strange charcoal murals depicting the strange non-Euclidean city. And at first you think you're seeing things. You sort of rub your eyes and glance back at it, but you swear you see moving figures within this mural. They grow larger and larger, and then they come full into view, and almost as though emerging from the two-dimensional surface, two very strangely well-dressed men in long, opulent coats with very ornate weapons sheathed on their belts, step out and sort of gaze at the group of you with very murderous intent.
Ugh, this cannot be good.
I think we need to get a move on.
They're behind
around
us,
the-
though, right? Did you say?
More or less, yes. They are sort of at the left. The base of the footsteps have caught all your attentions. They rolled very, very poor stealth checks. So the sound of them, they sort of make the sound of the wet splash of their boots hitting the ground as they emerge from this mural and come face to face with you guys. Distracts you away from the vision of the spectre for a second. You glance at them. Gideon, you glance back down the alley. A strange spectral woman has disappeared.
Forwards then?
I guess we can start heading forwards. Gentlemen, hello? and just can start like just creeping backwards.
They withdraw. They draw each a blunt, blackjack-looking weapon from their belts and advance on you.
We don't need to fight. It's perfectly fine.
No,
Can't
we
you just go
don't.
back into your
You can come
painting?
with us
No.
quietly if you wish.
It depends.
What
where
do you
will-
want with us?
Where will you take us?
And going
Oh.
where?
We have some very, very delightful plans for you.
Right.
Well,
Alright,
could you
that
lay
doesn't
them out
sound
now?
right.
What was that, sorry?
Do you lay the plans out now? If they're so delightful.
They sort of start like, batting the blunt end of their weapons against the palms of their hands. It's like, drop your weapons to the ground and nobody
shoot the
needs to
closest
get
one.
hurt.
And I shoot the closest one.
Alright, everybody roll for initiative.
Da, da, da.
Oh, come on!
I have no
A
tokens.
12? A 2, sorry. Not a 12.
I think we might
Yeah, I
to
have
wait
no
for the map.
token.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
supposed to be on...
Yeah, why didn't... That's weird. Everyone
Well, I'm on
did
the map,
everyone
so-
happen... Oh, wait, sorry, yeah, we're not on the... I didn't realize...
I'm not
I
in the
didn't-
map.
Yeah, I didn't pull you guys into the map. That's my bad.
Oh god.
Alright, so we roll again.
Ba-ba-ba. Number 6.
Oh, really?
God damn.
Went from a fucking 5 to a 6.
Where are these boys at?
Directly south of you. They're sort of veiled in darkness, apparently. It was Heimlich has his torch lit.
Well, yeah, I shot the closest one, so it would be.
So you'll have to fire on your turn. They see you raising your crossbow and they charge.
Sure.
Alright, Aoife, the one directly in front of you, sprints in with sort of, it seems almost superhuman agility. He takes 2 big swings at you with this blackjack in his main hand. A hit on the second swing, you take 5 bludgeoning damage. And he follows up with a small parrying dagger he has in his offhand. He takes 7 piercing damage as he catches you off guard.
Ugh.
The other one runs into combat with Balthus. Does the same. Seemingly aiming for your head with this blackjack. Strikes you on the second swing, Balthus. You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
And you step back just as he takes a swing with his parrying dagger and avoid the slash. It's then your turn, Balthus.
Cool. I don't want to deal with these guys much at all, so I am going to cast a twinned Tides of Chaos, so I get advantage. Chaos Bolt.
Alright, just roll normal, because it'll cancel out your close combat disadvantage.
He's. I have to roll twice anyway because different targets.
Yeah. It's fine. Alright, first one is a hit. Roll the second. The random
I
dice.
cannot see that dice.
A 20 to hit on the first one, and big damage roll. 19 thunder damage. As an explosion of sound at point-blank range emits from your hand and ruptures the man's right earlobe. So he begins to bleed out of his right ear as he sort of shrieks for a second. He's like, "Oh, bloody!" Sort of focusing on that attack, an explosion of of thunderous sound from your other hand. The other guy, after seeing the first one, sort of sidesteps it just in time. You see for a split second where he was standing, the rain sort of come to a standstill as your sonic explosion sort of makes it halt for a split second before the rain continues to fall again. Anything else?
No, I don't think I can move away without getting an opportunity attack, so I'm going to stay right where I am.
All right, Heimlich.
Shoot my bow at the boy over here. Ka-chow!
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Ooh, baby.
All right, 8 piercing damage. A precision bolt through after he's sort of like for a second stunned, sort of hand up to his bleeding ear, and then your bolt catches him in the shoulder. He's like, damn it! Anything else?
I'm going to move to the side here to try and get a better angle on both. That is it.
All right, Aoife, this is your turn.
Alright. Well, start off with that against this one. And then we're going to bring a dagger attack straight at him as well.
Oh, I like those dice.
Oh, he has a 22 to hit.
That is a big hit. 14 damage.
And then I'll step to this. Is that provoke an opportunity attack?
No, that won't. No.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Gideon.
I would like to move there, then down there. That won't provoke any attacks of opportunity because I'm staying within.
Nope.
Cool. All right, I will end up down there, and then I will attack him with my dagger, getting flank.
All right.
I believe. Huh. So 15 to hit.
15 is a hit for 5 piercing damage.
Ooh, fantastic. And that is the end of Gideon's turn.
Yeah, as you slash the man sort of across the back, you sort with this sort of like this smug half smile, he turns around and he glances over your shoulder, Gideon, and it's like, you hear behind you a slow pulsating sound, and you hear rapid footsteps again as another man jumps forth from the mural directly behind you. Make sure you take them alive, lads! Don't be afraid to hurt them, though. Alright, end of the round. Heimlich, you have initiative on round 2.
Hell yeah. I'm going to Toll the Dead on this boy here. So... yeah. Heal cups 9 necrotic damage if he fails.
He does fail. Which one was it?
Closest boy.
This one? Alright, 9 necrotic damage. Heimlich tolls the bell. There's a low, distorted ringing noise over the sound of the thunder and rain. The man sort of like clutches at himself as wounds begin to open and pull forth dark energy from his body.
Yep, it's like the old school Nokia ringtone.
It's this cultist just here takes a swing. Quick! Let me just. Did I turn that off? I did not. Never mind. You guys can see the NPC combatants' names on the combat tracker.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Remind
can
me
see
to
cultist.
ask you that during the Everyone campaign on Thursday.
Ooh, okay. Hey, Josh.
Yes.
Remember to ask us on Thursday.
Thank you very much,
no
Adam.
problem.
Have an inspiration dice.
I've already got one.
That's
So I'll take 2.
that's a
I'll take
shame.
2.
No,
Thank you.
No stacking them.
That's fine. It's fine. I'll write 2 next to it.
No stacking.
There you go.
All right, the cultist in the center takes 2 swings with his blackjack at Balthus. A 20 to hit on the second one, Balthus. You take 5 bludgeoning damage. He follows up with his parrying dagger. You take 6 piercing damage from the dagger as he sort of... It's like he's deliberately trying to give you just small cuts to try and just fatigue you and bleed you out a little bit.
Lad, if you're trying to catch us alive, I'd kind of stop there.
Gideon, it's your turn.
Gideon is going to attack the one again. Advantage. Yeah. Take that, swine. 5 damage.
That is a hit for 5 damage.
I'm doing something. And that is the end of my turn. I will not move.
All right. Balthus, it's your turn.
All right. So you said they're coming from the mural, right?
Correct, yes.
I want to cast Prestidigitation and dirty the mural so it no longer is actually a mural.
Interesting.
I like that.
All right, so you smear some prestidigitated mud all over the mural on the wall.
Yes.
All right. Anything else with your turn?
I say to them, look, you want us alive? I'm gonna step back, and if you hit me, I'll die.
No. Oh.
He strikes out at your head with his, well, both of them do, just in sync, trying to just headache punch you with their blackjacks. Well, that's a pretty bad one. Yeah, both just terrible swings. There's sort of too distracted with the dueling that they're doing with the other combatants, and you step back, penalty free. Alright, the one that just stepped out of the mural takes 2 blackjack swings at Gideon.
No! Gideon is not looking the best.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage, Gideon, as the second swing catches an opening. It manages to strike you directly on the skull.
Gideon is not looking the best right now, to say the least.
You're still up though, yes?
I am still up. It's just not looking good.
Alright, he takes a sneaky stab with his parrying dagger. Just glances off the armor hidden underneath your suit jacket.
Yes.
Aoife, it's your turn.
Alright, drawing the second dagger from her belt. You're gonna do 2 slashing attacks at this guy in front.
That is a miss on the first slash.
Oh, come on, really?
And,
Oh, fuck!
A miss on the second slash.
I'm glad our biggest weapon that we use is the dagger at the moment.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that all, Aoife?
I guess? Question mark?
Alright.
There's not much else.
The one dueling with you takes a swing with his blackjack. A 15 to hit. You take 9 bludgeoning damage. You are unconscious.
Yes.
Is the token correct? He then steps
It
forward.
is. Oof.
Sort of like smacks you, satisfied that you are sort of taken out of action. He then steps forwards and continues his onslaught on Balthus with his second blackjack swing. Balthus, you take 6 bludgeoning damage.
I am down.
Oh, shit.
He then Whoa.
Hey, yo, hey.
Then closes in on Heimlich with his parrying dagger.
MVP! Come on, you got this!
Heimlich, you take 5 piercing damage. So he inflicts a small laceration on your torso.
I have a feeling it will be a short session.
End of the rounds. So Aphar, you will be 0 initiative, whatever is rolled.
Oh, really?
Sorry. So it's same with you, Balthus. So you both at the bottom. The one that stepped out of the mural and continues his onslaught on Gideon. A
No.
miss.
Yay.
Sort of swings into your scale armor 2 times with a bludgeoning action, just ting ting. Follows up with
Smash
his
them away with
parrying
my
dagger.
shield.
Again,
Can't touch this.
Divert his dagger as well and remain standing. It is then Heimlich's turn.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead on the boy directly in front of me.
All right. You got a 19 on his wisdom saving throw. No dead
All right.
is told.
Well, as my bonus action, then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Aether.
All right.
How come you get to do it as a bonus action?
Because this says bonus action.
Toll the Dead's a cantrip.
Ah.
And yeah, it's a bonus action spell.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed that.
Aphar, you regain 6 HP, coming to consciousness.
Oh. What is going on?
Is that all, Heimlich?
That is all.
Alright, this cultist moves in
Fuck.
on Gideon.
No, not 6 rolls to hit.
The first one with advantage, still a miss. Gideon just putting up a just hellish counterattack.
Huffing and puffing.
If you are hit on the second one, you take 5 bludgeoning damage
I am on exactly 0.
as you are clubbed into unconsciousness.
So on 0, if I've been reduced to 0, am I just unconscious, or do I still have to save us death?
Just that no, nobody has to roll death saving throws because they're trying to keep you guys alive, like hitting you with these blackjacks. Yeah, so just unconsciousness. He then moves over to Heimlich, follows up with his parrying dagger. 10 to hit. Heimlich, you sort of sidestep out of the way. And Gideon is now unconscious. The other one engaged with Heimlich moves into a more advantageous position.
Didn't that boy already attack me?
That was last turn. You are hit for 7 bludgeoning damage on his first swing. He then follows up for another 7 bludgeoning damage.
Big hits.
And then continues with his parrying dagger. A natural... Oh, only... no, not a natural one. That is a 7. A miss with the parrying dagger. That is end of the round. Oh, well, no. Aphar is conscious now. Aphar, it is your turn.
Alright, standing up. I'm just gonna step backwards a little bit. Actually, step backwards this way. And take a shot at the same dude that I've been fighting this entire time. Alright, well, I need another beer.
That is a miss. End of the round, so Gideon and Balthus. Roll d20s just to see if you can roll a 20 and regain 1 HP and consciousness again.
Yeah.
You remain unconscious. Aphar has the initiative.
Same thing. I've got to roll well eventually, right?
False.
What's the fuck?
Someday.
At 11 is a miss.
Revive you for nothing.
This is what happens when we rely on one character to do everything.
It's a combination of rain obscuring her view, a dizziness from having just regained consciousness after being clubbed down by a blackjack. Aether fires again and misses. Anything else though, Aether?
Can I move over to here? 1, 2, and see if I can drag Balthus? No, that would be an action, wouldn't it? Moving Balthus.
It would be an action to sort of grab him, yes, and then you could, yeah, basically half movement to drag him after that.
But I've already used my action to fire an arrow, so I'm just going to move to here. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this
Actually,
cultist
here.
to the south of Heimlich attempts to finish the job. Heimlich, you take one hit for 5 bludgeoning damage, followed by a follow-up for 7 bludgeoning damage. Still hanging in there. He then attempts to just sort of lacerate you a little more with his parrying dagger. A 2 on the dice roll. You sidestep it. The one at the bottom steps over Gideon's unconscious body and moves up to intercept Aether. A 19 to hit. Aether, you take 9 bludgeoning damage.
9 is more than 6.
So as you're bending over to assist Balthus, he just clubs you in the back of the head and you fall face first into blackness again. Yeah, and it's just a group gank on Heimlich now as he moves in. They're all just clubbing him from all sides. You take 4 bludgeoning damage, Heimlich.
I'm down.
Heimlich, you're clubbed across the head. You sort of fall, your head slamming into the pavement as you look up, the rain splashing into your face as you descend into blackness as well.
Visions of session 1.
Yeah. Except for I was the last one up. Oh wait.
So the next half hour or so passes by in sort of brief flashes as you deliriously open your eyes. You recall being dragged through the mud across the town, and you recall a brief scene of a familiar pathway as you're dragged up to Fort Halecourse, back where you just fled from. A familiar feeling as you awaken with cold stone on your backs and faces. On the floor, once again inside a cell. 4 of you split up into pairs. The siblings in one cell. Heimlich and Gideon in the other. As you roll over, Heimlich sort of gaze across the floor groggily. And you spot... Oh, first the smell hits you, and then you spot the remains of 2 human corpses. Fresh, by the looks of it. Sitting there on the cell floor next to you.
I bring my arm up to my face and try and like shield it from the stench. It's like, in the vague light that I can see, is there anything around, like a rock or something?
It's almost complete darkness. You can only feel your way around. It's just the tiny bit of light seems to be from a flickering torch as you hear a door open from the sort of the area just outside your cells. As a flickering torch comes into view. And there's 2... You saw the 4 of you glance through the bars of your cell doors. 2 figures standing just outside. Thank you very much for the follow. Dave makes noises.
Which noises?
2 human figures that none of you recognize, although there is a sort of spark of remembrance as you look at them, but you have no idea. Oh, as you look at one of them, the one on the right, you have no idea who they are. The woman with the darker skin and sort of golden diadem across her forehead, and dressed in sort of almost as opulently as the men who assaulted you in the streets, and just like them, her very nice outfit, color of sickly yellow. Well, she sort of turns to the blonde-haired woman. Well done, Tilsatari. These 4 will make a fine sacrifice.
Sacrifice? I'm
what?
sorry. I think you got the wrong people. I ain't no one sacrifice.
She sort of walks up to Gideon and Heimlich's cell. So this looks through the bars. Well, you 2 have certainly seen better days, haven't you, Gideon?
You know me?
You really don't recognize me, do you?
No, sadly, my dear. Not at all.
So the stories are true, then? The 4 of you committed to the asylum as amnesiacs.
Yes.
How unfortunate. For you. Well,
What, if you don't mind me asking, how do you know me?
oh,
How was I
much-
in the same service of you?
much like you, I am also in the employ of Hazelton Lowles.
Then
Although,
let us
unlike
go.
you, I'm not expendable.
What exactly did I do?
Oh, there'll be plenty of time for talk later. Sorry, did I say talk? I meant screaming. I have to be going now. I'll
Probably
see you
not.
soon. Keep an eye on them till Satari, will you? Lock some of those disgusting scum down here with them. She exits the room and leaves the blonde-haired woman. As she walks out with the torch, the blonde-haired woman just continues to stare at you as darkness falls over the room. just before we go on, Fire and Dice coming in with a raid. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. Please enjoy the show. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Are we sitting here each on like 1 hit point?
Yes, yeah, 1 hit point each.
Okay.
Obviously, all our belongings have been taken.
Yeah, stripped of your belongings. You can see them sitting in a pile on the other side of the room.
When they came in with the torch, did I get a layout of anything? Because I can't see anything.
Basically, the room outside your cells, just a long, narrow corridor. Pretty much, just no furniture or anything, just cold, hard stone and masonry.
Where is the blonde-haired woman?
She was... oh, yeah, you guys have dark vision. You can still see her. She basically continues to stare at you all for a few moments, silently. She hasn't spoken at all yet. A few moments later, the door to her left opens again, and 3 of them strange aquatic fishmen walk through with wet slaps as their webbed feet trudge across the floor.
Oh dear.
She turns to them and speaks in a very sort of strange, almost metallic sounding voice. Watch them. Don't do anything stupid. Do not eat them. She leaves the room and closes the door behind her.
I'll pull Aether back and say, if you create a little bit of a distraction just to get them to look another way, I can use Mage Hand to perhaps at least grab our component pouches.
Look, which way? We're in the same cell. Don't know. Is there anything that I can like throw in here? In this cell?
No, it's pretty much devoid of anything small enough to fit through the bars.
Okay, are there bars between the 2 cells? As in, like, can I see Gideon and Homework?
No, solid wall.
Okay.
And I'll drop the scum in. So while you guys are sort of murmuring to each other, the scum are just sort of just cackling away in their strange gibberish language outside their cells as they begin rummaging through your belongings.
Oh, fuck.
Oi, ugly! Keep your hands off my stuff. You get all your filth all over it.
One of them just sort of turns to look at you. He's like, yeah, and then like goes back to what he was doing.
You're not proving very much of a point there. You're still ugly. Sit down disconsolately on the bed and just wait.
Gideon will step forwards
Okay.
to the bars and Aether, are you there?
Yes, Gideon.
Can you stick your hand out of the bars for me quickly?
I do so.
I heal you for 5 because I can see you. Balfour,
You're in.
do you mind?
You can't see her. She's in complete darkness.
Oh, right.
yeah.
Shit. Fuck. God. I can't. Are you there? I can't tell.
I can see. Is that your arm? Are you trying to reach out at the thing?
Well, I was trying to see if I could possibly see your arm, but I can't. So no matter. You can go back to whatever you're doing.
It's not that dark. I can see fine. What are you talking about?
You forget that you have elven eyes. I'm the blight of humanism.
Yes.
That is a blight.
Maybe it is. Thank you, other elven. Thank you.
While we are having this conversation, Balthus and Aether, as you can see the 3 scum just going about rummaging through the belongings. See, one of them stumbles upon Gideon's goggles. He like puts them on and just like looks around and he's like, hey, oh, you don't have me to my luck. The other 2 just sort of double over laugh. They're like,
Well, while they're laughing and on the ground, is there anything that's flammable nearby?
Just your belongings.
Please no.
Can I throw
Like my
like
butter.
a firebolt over here?
Like through the cage door.
Yeah. Like just
okay.
reach your hand through and then chuck it through.
Just not aiming at anything in general.
Yeah, just to like, while they're hopefully not looking towards the cell, chuck it, just so there's a spurt of fire over there and they look that way.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand check. They just, you stick your hand out and fire the fireball across the room, pretty much blatantly in plain sight. They see you do it. They're just sort of like, they're startled for a second, the sudden flash and heat of flame streaking across the room, like, and then they turn around, it's like, yeah. And they will sort of walk over with their spears and begin like making prodding like motions towards you. Back that door, back that way.
Oh, Balthus, just let it lie. We're gonna be in here for a while. I don't
Okay.
see any way of us getting out of here, and just doing that's gonna provoke him, and they don't look all that friendly.
That is true, I guess.
We can kill him later when we get out, eventually.
If
You
we
like
get
that
out,
idea?
what I'm worried about.
Oh, we'll get out. It's alright. Just a matter of when. I'm just gonna stretch back and, close my eyes and.
I guess take a short rest if we can. Heal up a little bit.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's my plan.
Around, you could take short rests, spend what hit die you need to.
Yeah. Good idea.
So over the course of the hour, as you're short resting, the two elves, you observe the behavior of the scum through the door. You see the two of them just seem to be bantering back and forth in their language as they sort of continue to rummage through your belongings. You observe one of them seems to be like a little beta, and the other two just seem to be constantly picking on him. They're like, oh, and then the other one's in the corner is like,
What the fuck?
We're on 2 fours.
you hear at about half hour into the short rest, you hear a strange sort of wailing from another room outside of that one. It's like, and then some strange like clanging noises. You see the scum get sort of actively scared for a second. They're like, mostly the little the beta one seems to be the most scared and sort of perks the other two up. And they're like, like making fun of him. They start rummaging through your coin purse and like spill them all over the floor, and they're just like not in the slightest interested in your money. They just seem to be going through belongings, chewing on things as though looking for something edible. As everyone's short rested.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, so did anyone have anything edible on them in your inventory?
Nope.
I have an umbrella.
They play with
Apart
that
from
for a
that.
bit. They're like, put it up, put it down, put it up, put it down.
I have a couple of vials of things in my belongings.
Alright.
I mean,
Not food.
so I have
though.
like, not food. Unless I open my alchemy jug.
Ooh. Had you used it?
No,
earlier
so I don't
today?
know what happened. I don't know if it's like a spigot, like on each thing, and then like that's the thing that comes out. So if they turn one on or like pull it like a plug out, whether or not it's like just a randomized one.
Yeah, alright. Does it have a roll table on it at all? The alchemy jug? Like the entry?
There's 10 different liquids, so I guess 1 to 10.
I'm just gonna roll a d10. You tell me what
Yep.
what comes out. A 5.
mayonnaise, 2 gallons.
Okay. One of them, like, he picks up your alchemy jug. It's like, bloop, bloop, like sloshing sound on the inside. He's like, oh. He randomly picks a spigot and like pulls the cork out and gives it a sniff. And he's like, ugh. He like first sticks his tongue through the hole a little bit. It's like a little froggy kind of tongue. Like, oh. Oh, he like tilts it back and starts like downing mayonnaise like by the ounce. How much does it produce of mayonnaise in a day?
2 gallons.
2 gallons?
2
Yeah,
gallons!
He just
Oh my
puts it
God.
back. He just begins to a big long chug before the other one just sort of like punches him in the gut and then takes it from him. He's like, oh! He coughs a little bit up. And the other one begins to like drink from it. He's like, look, 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 look. And he's like, The little one
Cool.
that they've been picking on, like sort of like grass at it. He's like, and they continue to just drink from it until they drink it dry. They then sort of grow bored of rummaging through your belongings and just sort of sit down against the wall. The two that gorge themselves on mayonnaise just begin to have an insulin dump and just sort of begin to nod off against the wall. It's like, while the little one just sort of like creeps over, grabs the alchemy jug and like pops the cork off the set, and then like there's none left. There's like this tiny little drop, so he just starts like just rimming the inside of it.
Oh.
While he's distracted with that, I want to try to do Mage Hand and get the component pouches.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check. He doesn't notice as your spectral hand creeps across the floor slowly, like a thing from Adam's family. Watches over, grabs the component pouches, and then just quietly drags them back across the room to the cell.
I'll make sure Gideon and Heimlich get theirs.
Sort of mage hand Gideon and Heimlich's over to their cells as well.
And I'll seeing success of that, I'll try to get a dagger or two for Aether as well. You want another check?
Yes, make another. Oh, even better. Yeah, you managed to mage hand. He's just like busy, just in the corner, just making love to the alchemy jug. And you managed to, just quietly, ever so quietly levitate daggers across the room one by one.
Does one of the ones that are sleeping have a set of keys on them or something?
You have not seen any keys at this point. No.
What's the jail door look like?
As
Like
in, like, the
lock and
the cells to your cage? The doors to your cell? Just a classic key lock.
Oh, can I try grab my another mage hand thing is can I try grab my what did I grab?
Thieves' tools.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Make another sleight of hand check. Yeah, perfect. You also
It's too good.
just this in the hall of the Troll King plays just like dun 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 dun. Pretty sure that should be in public domain. I should get that.
Then yeah, I guess I'd just try to unlock the door.
Alright, roll a you're proficient with thieves tools?
I don't believe so.
Alright, then just roll a dexterity check.
No.
You cannot work it out. You're not very clued in on the lock picking.
I'll Gideon's proficient, right?
I think you've seen him use thieves tools before.
Yeah, I'll try to get the set over to him.
Alright, roll another sleight of hand check. Ooh, not as good this time. As you're sort of mage handing it across the room, it sort of bumps against the wall and makes just the sound of all the tools on the inside, just loud clinking noises as the bag hits the wall, and you sort of catches the attention of the one that's awake. It's like, ah! Looks over, sees this levitating bag moving across, and you making little hand gestures. And he's like, ah! Ah! He rouses the other two, and he's like, do you do anything?
Yeah, now that I've got my component pouch, I want to cast Agonized Scorcher at the two that are like right there.
Oof.
All right.
Like these two.
Just give me 1 sec. All right, ping the spell.
So yeah, those two.
All right, so since they're asleep, they will take. Actually, I mean, kind of counts as them being helpless. Let me have a look. Automatically fails dexterity saving throws. All right, so roll damage.
Yeah, it's just slightly above. They
Oh
took
yeah,
11.
it is too. Yep, sorry. So they both take 11 damage as your Scorcher streaks across the room. I'm just gonna rule that you could hit all three of them. They're kind of like, I mean, you could draw a line exactly through all three of them, but it's kind of like would wash against the wall. I think the other one will make a dexterity saving throw. He passes, so he will take half damage. $11 damage for the first two. And 5 damage for the last one. Alright, you have pissed them off. They sort of pick up their spears after screaming for a few seconds, eventually like shrugging the pain off and advance on you guys. Everybody roll for initiative.
Let's do this. Now, from that flame, can we see anything?
There was a brief flash, but there's nothing flammable, so it goes back to darkness pretty quickly.
My one regret with this character is not having a light spell.
It is your turn, Gideon.
My one regret with this character is not having a light spell.
I actually have light
You
spell.
have,
I've done
you
something
have
with
magical tinkering, don't you?
I do, but it's only 5 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. I'll tell you what I do. From that flash, can I kind of see where they were? You could just left click
You would have
where I think they are.
For a brief second, you kind of know where they were. So what do you want to do?
Okay, I want to aim a fairy fire at them.
All right. So you just
in that general direction. So I will cast fairy fire. They've just got to do a dex saving throw.
all right. 20-foot cube.
So kind of just in front of us, avoiding me if possible. And
It will
my cellmate.
It's kind of like streaks across and hits the wall on the opposite side, so it will hit them, but not hit
Me.
you. just
Okay, cool.
sort of like splashes back just to the cell bars and then stops. So they make dexterity saving throws.
Anyone who fails, they shed a light of 10 foot. And it will be a violet light, if possible.
What is your DC on that?
13.
13? All three of them have failed.
Advantages for all! There you go, friendly teammates. If only one of my spells was to hit. Okay. Oh, you just giving me the 10 foot.
Oh,
I
what?
suppose it's well, each of them now shine light for 10 feet.
Oh, yeah, no, I applied it. Yeah,
Oh, did you?
it's not emitting from you, is it? Or did
It
I?
is.
Oh, I must have the wrong token selected.
Maybe? Oh wait, no, don't worry. No. It just looks like it is because I've got that doorway. Yeah. Ignore me. It's also a violet light, Josh. Just saying.
Hang on, wait.
Breaking my immersion.
Wait. I can accommodate. Sure, I should say Foundry
Oh.
can accommodate this.
Oh, can I do it for each individual creature? Let me have a read.
Oh, this is like a fucking disco.
Oh yeah, each object in 20-foot cube is outlined in blue, green, or violet light of your choice. You just keep it violet. I won't make you do each of those colors. Wow,
Alright.
that is
bright.
that is quite disco. I like it. I just want to step back so I can see it hit the room. Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. Looks just like my youth.
Cool. Afa, is your turn.
Alright.
I'll also take a 5-foot step back, sorry.
Okay.
Did Balthus end up getting rid of those thieves' tools?
Yeah, they fall into the ground in between the two cells.
Are they
Oh,
completely out of...
Actually, no. It's up to you, Balthus. If you want, you're still maintaining them hovering there.
Well, I don't think I would be just because I cast straight away as like.
Oh,
the
that's right. You
react-
cast again as I was quicker.
so
Yeah.
I would have just dropped it as soon as I saw them coming, like maybe starting to wake up.
Cool. All right.
I want to see if I can grab them, like move over in front of Balthus and like maybe like with my dagger, see if I can, pull them towards me. If I can reach that far around the corner.
Ooh, all right. We're gonna do a big stretch. Roll a. You're reaching out blindly around the corner. Roll a. We'll just say dexterity check.
Straight dex. Alright.
Yeah, you sort of fumble around outside the bars and you manage to grab hold of them.
Is that my action?
It is, yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna pull back into the room. It's like, Balthus, I got the things here. See if you can get the cell open.
Oh yeah, I'll
hand
give it a
them
go.
across to him. Oh, it just so happens that it's your turn next.
Brilliant.
I don't know what that was that I rolled, but
It's 1d6 plus 1d8. Bruh! Or less than bruh. Less than bruh. Hunters. 2 less than bruh. Hunters.
Alright, Balthus, is your turn.
Perfect. I will try to unlock the door. Exactly what I got before.
Boy.
I'll step back as well.
oh, you're awful with those. Why didn't you just? I should have tried it.
Look, I'm not proficient in them. They're, more as a hobby.
Neither am I. I grew up in the forest.
I grew up with you. I know that.
Memories are flooding back. With every childhood argument.
Yeah, I feel like with the bickering, there's just like we slowly get more and more memories of just like just
Bickering.
ragging on each other. Yeah, more bickering.
As very angry scum walks up to the cell door and just begins to just poke through with his spear, stabbing at the nearest person, which is Heimlich.
Motherfucker.
Where are you, Heimlich? Are you there?
I
I
am
can't
there.
see you.
Yep.
Ah, okay. I haven't checked
you-
the bed. Oh, there you
are
are.
you-
Now I see you.
Yep.
Heimlich, he stabs you through the bars. You take 2 piercing damage.
Oh no.
He inflicts a most grievous wound on you. The other one comes forward to the bars and stabs his spear through it. Aoife. A 5. Aoife, you sort of like duck out of the way easy enough because you can't really maneuver the spear through the bars very well. The other one, not too bright, throws his spear through the bars at Balthus. Oh, that was supposed to be disadvantage. Yeah, he misses. Oh wait, what is your AC, Balthus? Yeah, he misses. Yeah, it just kind of like hits the bars and bounces off and lands inside your cell.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Heimlich, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to hold the dead on this boy. Has he been hurt?
He has.
Fuck, bitch.
He got a 16 on his saving throw. No dead is told.
Ooh.
Gideon.
Bloody casting catapult in the one in front of us. He has to do a deck save, please. Come on, some good dice. Okay, that's not bad. 16. It's not bad.
He got a 5 for 16 bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning
As you
damage.
catapult, well, I guess it's just one of your belongings from behind him. Just catches him in the back of the skull.
Yes. Ugh. And
We'll say it was
a gold coin, perhaps.
Heimlich's enormous book that he's been studying just flies through the air and clobbers the scum in the back of the head.
My baby.
So he sort of like coughs blood. He's like, oh.
Yes. That'll be the end of his turn. Can't really do much movement.
Oh, that's what it was. Sorry.
What are you rolling?
Nothing. There's a macro on my thing, and I just didn't know what the macro was, and apparently that's the macro.
The scum just like frustrated, like sort of stops poking his spear through the bars, and sort of backpedals and picks up one of your crossbows, and loads it and turns around and just fires it straight through the bars at Gideon.
Do we still have our armor on?
Yeah, they didn't strip your armor off.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
it didn't.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on. I'm just gonna make sure my shield's not on. So I'm 17 AC. Let's do this.
It's coming. It's coming.
I'm ready. Give it to me, baby.
Any second now.
Uh-huh.
Almost there.
It's just loading some audio.
Almost there. Oh.
I'm coming back. There we go.
Did it crash on you again?
No, I just deliberately refreshed it. It's just I had too many soundtracks playing at the same time.
Are you trying Firefox this time or
No,
not?
it's on Edge. It works perfectly on Edge.
Edge,
Yeah.
The only good use for Edge, apart from downloading
lighter
Chrome.
and faster, and better apparently.
But he rolled a 10. It sort of hits one of the bars and deflects around you, Gideon.
Yes. I will take that off my arrow count.
The other one like sees him do it, picks up one of your other crossbows, loads it, and then fires it through the bars at Balthus.
Ugh.
A 15 to hit Balthus. You take 5 piercing damage. Aoife, it's your turn.
Oh, fuck all of you, alright? Fuck all of you. Do attacks have advantage against them?
Yes, all three.
Yes, they do.
Alright, I'm gonna make a double whammy dagger attack against... Has this guy been damaged yet?
He has.
He has? Alright. Let's do this. Yes. Oh, that wasn't with advantage. Damn it.
That doesn't matter. Hit anyway. Roll again in case you get a crit.
Yeah, we'll roll it again. Did not.
Not. But
Once you get a
15
crit.
damage.
15 damage, and then... Oh, no,
You just got it. You got him straight up.
Okay.
Just straight through the bar. Just like, you don't even actually thrust the knife forwards. You just hold it there and pull him towards you onto the knife. Just he drops to the floor, bleeding out.
That's very cool.
And then can I... 2 weapon fighting. Can you throw the weapon if it's 2 weapon fighting?
If they're... Yeah, I'm going to allow it. I think throwing daggers is fine.
Yeah, actually it says if either weapon has a thrown property, you can throw the weapon instead of making a melee attack.
There you go.
There you go. Well,
So
no,
you
so I'm
stab
gonna
someone with your knife and then throw it.
chuck... Or no, you have to have a second one. You have to have
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's 2 of
That's
them
fucking
fighting.
badass. Just
So take the first guy, and then I'm going to yeet the dagger at this back guy. Has he been Has he been
He
damaged?
has been hurt, yes.
Oh, they all took the agonized scorcher thing, did they?
Yeah, roll with advantage. 19 is a hit for 14 damage. The dagger flies across the room with precision and it embeds itself in his neck. He drops your crossbow to the floor and just falls over gurgling. He's like,
good show.
Oh, that's much better. Much better. Why couldn't I do this before?
Heimlich, it's your turn.
I move this way, and I am casting Firebolt on this
I was
boy.
like, what?
Nope.
Fireball!
Oh, no, sorry, not disadvantage. That's at advantage.
like-
So 14.
That
14 to hit.
is a hit. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
Fireball!
At the guy I'm in melee combat with.
Your firebolt hits him for 2 damage, and scorch inflicts like a blistering scorch mark on his exposed flesh. Balthus, it is your turn.
Alright, Can I see any of them from where I am?
No, if you can't see the token, you can't see him. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna try my luck again at the door.
Another fail.
I got slightly better at it.
So, this one, here's the little cowardly one. He has become a non-combatant. He drops the crossbow to the floor, runs across to the other side of the room, and just begins clawing at the door. But he appears to have been locked in, as the woman said earlier. He's just like pulling at the door handle and screaming for help and bashing on it. He's like, so it's up to you guys. You guys can continue to make attacks against him if you want.
If no one else is, Aoife is going to.
Alright.
I'll let Aoife kill him.
Make it attack. 16 is a hit for 12 damage. You hurl your other dagger across the room. It just embeds in his spinal cord, and he sort of like claws at the door a couple times as he sinks against it. He's like clings to the door handle till the last second and lets it go. He goes limp against the door, face first in the floor.
Well done, everyone. I guess we'll try and escape now.
Yes, now, Balthus, give me the bloody thieves' tools, alright?
I hand them over to Aether. And I'll also say, Gideon, do you have something that I could cast light on? You know, something that you're willing to hold?
Yep. You can cast on my shield if you like. I'll definitely have that out. It's just on the floor over there, next to the other dead fish person. Probably underneath it.
Perfect. I'll, well, as soon as I'm out, I'll touch it and cast light.
There is a lamp over.
Yes, cast light on the lantern.
Good idea.
Yes.
Is a 14 sufficient?
It is not.
Oh,
I am skilled in using such a thing. If you pass it this way, I can give it a go, and if not, then...
one more shot.
Okay, fine.
That is enough this time, Aether. You finally hear like satisfying click as the door opens.
Yes. Fantastic, well done.
Still many a thing I can learn from you, sis.
yes, I know. Alright, here you go, Gideon. I think it was just luck that I got the other one, so...
No, fantastic. I'll give this one a go.
Balthus, maybe you watch him do it.
That's a good idea.
Right, this +2. So a 17.
That is a success.
Fantastic.
I watched Gideon do it and become proficient.
It appears the door's not opening.
Or you just gotta twist it the other way.
I'm trying.
No, the other way.
What other way is there? Do I pull it up?
Well, no, then up, down.
Look,
like,
you're
lift.
outside the door. Do you mind coming, lifting the lock? Thank you.
There you go.
Where's my shield? I'll put all my gear back on. My shield with, how much light is it? Like 10 feet? 20 feet? 30 feet? 500 feet? Wow.
Well, that's almost the full range of my bow. You could light up a big area for me.
I'll be a spotlight on the back of the ute. We'll go hunt through.
Yeah, we'll go. Yes, I've heard it's quite a good adventure.
One day. Not at the moment. I think we need to worry about the situation. Whoops! I zoomed in my character sheet on the other one by accident.
Well, now, do you think you can open this door?
I'll certainly give it a go. I try the door first. Is it? Oh no, it is locked because we saw him give it a go. +2, only a 12 to try and open up that door over here.
That is a fail.
How sturdy does it look? The door.
It look pretty sturdy. This is a place. It's basically a prison, so it's designed to be secure.
Does somebody else want to give it a go? I don't think I can quite get it.
Has
Not gonna
anyone
shoulder
checked
charge it.
for the keys on one of those fishmen?
But they weren't given the keys, were they? I don't think.
Or the cells?
I don't think so. We didn't see.
I didn't see any.
I wouldn't. I darkness.
The scum didn't have any fish on them. Any keys on them, Josh?
No keys on them.
Well, maybe I can get the door.
It is
No.
also a fail.
Can you kick it? What's the bloody good of having spellcasters on you in your party if you can't even open a door? Just a locked door.
I'm not a thieving, door opening kind of. I only have this because I occasionally leave my The keys at home. I leave my keys in the car.
Why
That's
not
the only
just-
reason I know how to do this.
You learned how to pick locks because you lost your keys?
It's cheaper than a locksmith.
Just don't forget your keys.
Yes, well, I've forgotten more than just my keys recently, so...
Yeah, I think we're all kind of the forgetful nature.
Yes, it's not very fair. You didn't have a choice in that one.
Well,
Well, what do we do anyway? Like, if we get out, do we just wait here until they come back and then kill whoever comes to talk to us?
could ambush them, maybe?
Not
Set
a
up.
bad plan.
Heimlich, as you wander over to the corner, you see inside the next cell, through the bars, a small boy cowering in the corner.
There's someone in here. Someone behind the door. Who's there? And I start banging on the door.
No, don't do it. We've been tricked by this before. You remember that Brenton or Davis or whatever the fucking thing was called?
He was admitting complete darkness, and that was a skeleton kind of looking creature.
I don't trust children. You can do whatever you want to do, but don't involve me with it.
Boy, come over here.
He sort of turns, he's just terrified, traumatized. He just looks more scared of you than anything. Just sort of holding this lantern up and rattling on his cell door.
I kind of I still beckon him over. I start what have they done to you? How long have you been here?
Oh, please, mister. Please let me go.
We want to get out of here too, but you can see is that we are locked in.
Did they kidnap you too?
They did.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll move over and try and open his door while we're talking.
He sort of sees your face, Gideon, move into the light. And says, monster.
Master?
No, I think he called you a monster.
Oh, sorry.
You're ugly.
Yep. Thank you for the kick in the teeth again. I'm +2. You know what? I don't want to save you anyway. after that comment. Fiend! I shout back at him. He did say monster, right? Not master?
They said monster.
Okay. I got nervous for a second. I've got a Padawan.
The what? You're not just gonna leave him in there, are you?
Oh, I can't open the door. If we can find a key of some sort, possibly.
You're the
other
only
room.
one that knows how to work those bloody things.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll try again. What else do you want from me?
I have another set of thieves tools in my bag.
Hey, look! I've snapped one of the tools. No.
It might be with the tools. Yeah, Heimlich, maybe you give it a go.
Oh, it looks better at everything. I'm with this.
It's
Oh, my
not the tools. We're all just shit at it.
Just one sec before we go on. Thank you to Freedom13 for another raid. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it so much. Guys, shout out to Freedom13. Please check them
Hello,
out.
Freedom.
Throw them a follow. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show. Going on.
Am I able to take 20 on this door? Or something
you
similar?
cannot take a 20 just because there is a penalty if you roll a natural 1, but you can continue to take checks until you get it.
Okay. What's the penalty for... Oh, alright. Alright, yep. Okay. Well, I rolled a 1. So what's that penalty? So Josh, what was that penalty you're talking about? Just curious.
Jam and apply too much torque, and the lockpick breaks with a loud ping.
Shoot.
What have you done? Give me the broken
Seriously,
hand.
is everyone just awful at this?
Well,
Give me the broken
nobody
hand.
else attempted it. I just thought I'd
I-
give it a go. I just slam against the door with my
I
minus.
snatched the broken tool off him and I cast mending.
Ah, well, alright, you know what?
15.
Just take a fucking 20 then.
Like, try and kick open the door with my -1 and my like limp leg, and just. Do I get anything with a
which door?
15?
Is this the kids' door or the main door?
This one, the main door.
Okay, yeah. Well, you don't kick it open, but between the constant mendings and the attempts at picking it, you eventually get it open.
It's at 19. How does that go?
We should also
yes.
get the child out now if we can.
All right, fine. I'll just do that.
It's just.
Maybe don't open the.
No, hold up. Maybe it's this way instead.
Hey.
Yes, there we go.
There you
See,
go.
you got it.
You pop his cell
See-
door open.
Yes, there you go. Now get out of here, fiend! He walks away. Or if I can. Oh, get in. No, open the door.
Come here, child. We are getting out of here. You
Gideon's
second
got the
hit?
shit.
I don't even know where my shield is.
He sort of warily stands up out of the fetal position and creeps his way over to the door.
Just double checking. Did you add the light spell to me? Because my shield is currently glowing.
Oh, who cast light?
I did.
Okay, on Gideon's shield. What's the radius on it?
30?
Let me link
Or was
it.
it 25? In fact, it was 500.
20.
I remember talking about this. Yeah, 500.
20. Alright, so same as a torch. Here we go.
Isn't that what Adam said? 20 times 25?
Yeah, 500.
Alright, so this small boy comes into view. Heimlich as he creeps out the door. And he's just this very clearly malnourished, sandy-haired young kid. Oh, I know you.
Wait, you know us?
You're the bad man.
Oh,
bad?
fuck off. Alright, I'm done with
I'm
them.
pretty sure we just got out of here.
You must be getting us confused with someone else. We
might-
have just freed you.
I guess so. My sister always told me you were the bad man. Stay away
Let's
from
go back
me.
in your cell.
Your sister's probably a bad person as well, so
It'd be
you
terrible
know,
to
all
hang out with
balances
us.
out in the end. Now, if you're gonna keep on calling us bad people, you may as well just
Or
stay in here,
monster.
because or monster or ugly face or half face or scarred head or
Just, we don't
Man,
particularly want to.
mouth.
Oh,
All right,
please.
Ghoul.
can we stop with the insults? I think the child can come up with a few of themselves. It's fine.
I just
Yeah,
That
yes,
is
child.
one.
If you continue
What?
to insult us, we'll just leave you in the room.
that's what I was trying to say. Is
Yes.
you just shut your little bastard mouth and just follow behind us.
Everyone hates escort missions.
What is your name?
Sean.
Sean? Okay, well, guess what, Sean?
How do you spell?
SHOLN.
Can't even name and spell your name right. Wanders into this room, kind of locks eyes with Aether and just rolls them.
Yeah.
Bloody children, I don't know why people just like to procreate. It's fucking stupid.
So you walk into what appears to be a pantry. Around the room, sort of cluttered with barrels of preserved foods. The shelves seem to have been recently rummaged through. There's scraps all over the floor. It looks like something came in and had a feeding frenzy. There's muddy footprints all over the place. The telltales, webbed muddy
Yeah, I was
footprints.
gonna say,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bloody fish people have come in here. Most of the food. Wait. How long has the food been here? Have some of it decayed?
Well, most of
Or-
it's designed, it's preserved food, so it won't
Okay.
decay very quickly. But there is like some sort of
Any.
fresh
Go
fish
on.
in the corner that have been like recently chomped on, like golem style.
Okay, if it's fresh, because food, I'm trying to figure out how long this place has been taken over by the by the undead styled creatures and the fish people. If the food here is mildly decayed, as he's just kind of rooting around amongst it, we could tell if it's been like that for a number of weeks, months, how long this place has been undead. But it seems like this is recent, so there's not much to add to our investigation. He'll pick up a twiggly stick and start eating it as he wanders into the other room.
The next room you walk into, what appears to be a water storage room. There is several large barrels filled with water. To the north, a locked door. Looks just as secure as the last one you've gone through. Muddy footprints that seem to come out of that door and march through the room into the hallway where you came from in sort of a single file fashion.
Are there corks in the top of these barrels?
There is.
I'm gonna just pull a cork off and give it a whiff. See if I can tell if it's like, started to go disgusting or not, if it's actually fresh water.
It doesn't smell bad, but it definitely smells earthy, as though it's been pulled from a well.
Okay. I'll recork it, look at the door, sigh, and pull out my thieves' tools.
Alright, just take 20 on it.
Shit, hold up, maybe it's the other angle. Oh, that one didn't roll 20. Aha! Click. 21.
Alright, you hear a click. Just give me 1 second.
You may have it.
Alright, so you hear the lock tick open with a satisfying click as the door unlocks.
Ooh, it's a very long hallway.
As you push the door open, you hear the telltale sign of some kind of snapping noise, some tripwire being set off.
Fantastic.
And then all of a sudden, this strange, almost bellows-like trap attached to the wall goes off, sprays out in a cone all over Gideon and Aether. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Well, this is gonna go down great. 13. 18.
Aether,
Wow, I wish I created a ranger.
Aether, you
Sorry.
managed to duck under the bulk of it. Oh, I didn't roll too horribly. Gideon, you take 6 cold damage. Aether, you take 3.
Bloody cold, stupid, bloody things. Fucking stupid. As he walks down the hallway.
Some sort of alchemical mixture, old alchemical mixture, sprays out in your face.
Are you alright?
Bloody being put in a dungeon and told the monster would not be good at opening. But I bloody opened that door quick, did I not? Bloody fucking. And I'm not built to be outside of my.
Do you
study.
mind?
Let me grovel in peace. I'm sorry. I'm just in a bad mood. I woke up on the bad side of the bed after being knocked out in the middle of town. Anyway, what is this?
So did I.
Yes, I know, but I could be upset, can't I?
Guess I don't have a license on it, but we're all upset, I guess.
What do we see in here? What is this well-looking thing? Well.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Alright, so as you walk into the rounded room, the smell of fresh air hits your nostrils. You see around 20 feet above you, this sort of cylindrical shaped room, an opening in the ceiling, an aperture. As you look up and you realize that you're standing below the well that surely opens into the courtyard of the fort up above that Heimlich observed earlier through his familiar. As you gaze down into the well itself, and you see it basically descends about 15 feet before the surface. You can see the surface of the water down below. Muddy footprints, as though something emerging from the well and then slapping their way down the hallway that you just came from.
Perhaps we could block Seville here.
I was
Maybe
just thinking
throw some
What are
barrels
the-
down?
we
Might
definitely
be a
get
good
them
idea.
wedged in some way so that nothing can crawl out.
Is my familiar still outside?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just sitting in a tree, chilling.
I would like to look through its eyes, and if I think this is the well, like the same well, I want to have like an aerial view looking down to see what's out there at the moment.
In the courtyard.
Yeah.
He soars up into the sky and then does a low flying arc through the courtyard. You spot several of the strange armored and armed men doing their patrol around on the towers up top, and you spot the 4 mangy dogs prowling around the courtyard, snapping at each other every now and then.
All right, cool. All right, I come back and I'm just like, there are still patrols out there, just like before, and the dogs are there too. But if we can avoid the courtyard, we should.
Alright, well I guess we'll block that hole up and then head back the way we came.
I'll say the rope is the current state. The rope is hanging down from up above, from the aperture, with the bucket sort of dangling in front of you.
Just to give you guys a heads up, I will not be able to climb that. My
Well,
bones
there
are not
was-
built for that anymore.
There was another door back the other way, wasn't there? Could possibly find a way up that way.
Suppose I could try and unlock that one too.
Is this door locked? No, it's not.
Yeah, it opens
Ah.
without resistance, and a stone staircase leads up in front of you.
Should we close the other door to make it look like... I mean, they'll know we've escaped as soon as they get in the cells. Doesn't matter.
But even shutting the doors might buy us some time. I mean, if they see the doors shut, it's, you know, less of a clue than if they're open.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Alright, little kitty. You're brave enough? You're willing to escape? I say to... What's his name? Short.
I just want to get out back to my sister.
Well, we'll find her. Well, I mean, you can find her. But I just want to get out of this fucking castle.
We could talk about payment afterwards. Wanders up the stairs.
So, you guys emerge up the stone staircase and into... clearly back on the ground floor, you see a small arrow slit as you emerge, Aether, on that side, that you can get a glimpse out onto the northern part of the grounds on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
But you emerge, you see a door to the south, to the north, and to the north, southeast.
Ooh. I'm also outside. At the front. Yeah, sorry. I'm also out here.
Oh, that's right. I didn't look up. Hey, get back.
Yeah.
Do I still have my light spell on me just in...
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do. Fantastic.
Do I recognize where I am? I don't think so, do I?
You do not. No, you guys have not seen this part of the castle.
Do we want to leave or do we want to explore a little bit?
Uh,
How messed up are we all feeling?
As you look out the arrow slit, actually, Aether, you see you appear to be on the other side of the wall of where you originally climbed up to the battlements.
Right, so we're in the northeastern side of the castle.
Yeah.
Or like more like the northern side of the castle, I think, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Alright, try and keep your shield down, Gideon. We don't want to give any light away.
Right. Okay. He tries to put his arm inside his jacket coat.
I think we go north maybe first. I would like to just teach these fuckers a lesson, though. What do you think?
We could throw the boy out there as a distraction and then...
That's not a bad idea.
No, you're not part of this government. But actually,
Yeah,
by the way, why were you put inside the prison?
Yes, that was
What were you doing?
about as well.
I don't know. They took me. They threw me in there in the dark. I heard screaming from the other people that they kidnapped. I don't know.
Where were you when you were taken?
I stayed out too late. My sister, she told me to be home before it got dark. They caught me.
Well, at least now though you'll definitely stay in before the night falls. All right.
Learned your lesson.
Yes, exactly.
Well, let's go north. Yes.
The door's locked.
Another
Hold up a
locked
sec.
door.
Let me just. I'm just continually getting worse at this. Nope, it's not quite it. Let me just try.
Christ Almighty.
Look, as soon as you learn how to do it, I want to use the tools. So I'll have a go. There we go. Yep, I got it. No, it's fine. So that's a 20.
Aoife's like trying to shove you out of the way at the same time. She's like trying to get her hands on the locked tools. Gideon's like, no.
These are my tools. No, you can't take them from me. I spent money on them. I deserve to have them. Right, now this door's open, so voila. Let's go. It's bedding.
Alright, so you enter into what appears to be some sort of barracks, dormitory. A row of single beds, another arrow slit looking out onto the northern grounds. A door along the southern wall, as well as a bunch of foot lockers at the base of each bed.
Have a look through the footlockers, see what I find.
Oh my god, thank you for the huge cheer. Savage
Whoa.
32, enjoy. Your flump emoji, the first one to attain the flump emoji, a permanent unlock. Look at that little guy. And I guess I will work on a sweet bits badge too instead of that lame default one. Alright, I'll let you pick. You pick a type of meat and I'll make a badge for it.
Type of me.
Type of meat. That's not already one of my sub badges.
Goat. Mutton.
Pantry.
Right.
Kangaroo.
Yes, gotta go with kangaroo for sure.
Yeah. Emu. Just dastardly bastards.
Crocodile.
Camel. I've actually had camel meat. It tastes pretty good. Singing Australian animals.
Wanna become famous?
Alright, so yeah, check the foot lockers.
Alright.
Rummage through their belongings, see what's
Alright.
going on.
Inside
Maggots.
the foot lockers. You find 4 gold pieces
Fantastic.
in one of them.
Yes.
In another, a gold locket.
Sorry. I've got to unbind that.
A gold locket with a portrait painted on the inside of it.
Is it Heinlich's girl on it?
It's not Heimlich's girl, no.
Okay.
And in the third footlocker, a pair of engraved dice.
Ooh.
Well, I don't think this is the way out, though.
No, it
That's
doesn't
fine.
look like it is. But some sort of barracks?
Can we see into the courtyard from this room?
No, you cannot. You sort of assume that this door here will open to the courtyard. There's sort of a draft blowing from underneath it. As you listen carefully, you can hear the snapping of dogs on the other side.
I don't particularly want to go out there while it's still manned.
I mean, we could always try and make a run for it, but as Gideon said, do we want to explore more first?
Heimlich.
And get attacked by people who get in the streets. So, can move over to this door and test it. Oh, I didn't realize it was a courtyard.
You open the door for a brief second. You see one of the dogs notice you. He's like, just pull it shut straight away.
Let's not go through that one. Let me try this one.
As you emerge
Oh,
into
God.
the room, there is a spiraling stairway leading upwards to the north. You can only, by the looks of it, it is the interior of one of the 5 towers rising up on the battlements on each side. As you push the door open, Gideon, you see one of the familiar-looking armored soldiers standing still, with his back to the arrow slits in front of you. Just like before, the head slowly turns. He sees you, draws weapon, and begins to approach on you. You see another one behind him, standing still, a sentry in front of another spiral staircase. Does the same thing.
Contact!
Draws a weapon and encroaches on you.
Come on, Gideon, get some good initiative.
Ugh, this
Roll for initiative.
again. Why is it always these bastards?
17, come on. Come on, Gideon. Give me the...
Oh, my always were all in 3s. It's always a 3.
Ooh, Malthus, I didn't realize you were so injured.
Just stay at the back, Balthus. You'll be alright.
I'll try.
Which fought God, for God's sake.
Alright, Heimlich, you have the initiative.
Close the door, close the door, close the door.
I firebolt and hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up here. Can I firebolt and then close the door immediately?
Yes, you can.
Sweet. I do exactly that. Great.
And a natural one. If you hadn't have moved into Gideon's space, you would have hit him. But you just clumsily throw a firebolt into the next room. It splashes up the wall with a fizz, and then close the door.
Sweet, combat over.
A few seconds later, the door opens again.
What? One of the rules in D&D is once the room's
What is
closed,
this
everything
madness?
goes into stasis. No.
The door opens again, and one of the guards lumbers through. Well, it doesn't lumber through, but he makes all of a sudden there's a flash of blades.
Shit.
He swings through. A 23 to hit. You take
Fuck, yes.
4 slashing damage, Gideon.
Oh, yuck.
He swings again. An 8 to hit. You deflect the second attack with your shield. He then follows up with his parrying dagger. Again, you deflect it away with your shield. Then your turn.
That's all you've got? I'll attack her with my dagger. Has a 1.
Ooh. That
Danger 5.
is a miss. He parries it off
Right.
easily with his dagger.
And I shut the door.
Balthus, it's your turn.
I'll move a tiny bit closer, and then I just want to. Am I last in the initiative?
Nope. No.
You are.
Like, as far as, like,
Third
no,
last.
you're not last, yeah.
okay, I'll just ready a firebolt, so as soon as that door opens, I can fling it.
Alright.
I'm happy to stand in this doorway if everyone else is, for that move action, just closes the door.
Aoife, it's your turn.
I don't think we can just keep on doing that.
I feel like
So-
it'll work for a little bit.
Uh,
Actually, I've got a plan.
Well, I think the alarm's gonna go up soon, so yeah, I'm gonna step back to here. and just knock an arrow and ready a shot.
All right. Into the rounds.
Come on, Gideon. Damn it, Balthus.
Balthus, is your turn.
I'm just gonna keep my firebolt readied up. I don't want to move, and I don't want to open that door.
All right. Well, the door gets open unless someone's like actively keeping it pulled shut and
No.
contesting it.
I'm not.
The door opens up, so you can both fire your shot and throw your firebolt.
Ooh, very nice. Ooh, okay.
Firebolts is a hit.
Don't
6
do the
damage.
plus
A fight.
14 do not.
You inflict full damage, 14, as your arrow streaks across
It's
rooms. striking.
actually. Oh no, he is damaged now. So yeah, so don't worry. All good. 14.
Cool. He then makes 2 sword attacks at Gideon.
Oh,
22 to hit. You take 7 slashing damage,
Yikes.
followed by 4 slashing damage.
Yikes.
You then deflect his parrying dagger with your shield.
Shit.
Is that your turn, Heimlich?
I cast another firebolt, and I'm going to. Yeah, fuck it. Do that. Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Why is it not doing me double
Because you
damage?
used the wrong button again.
Did you click
roll again.
the doesn't matter.
Oh, fuck's sake.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Rough.
Well, it would have been just 1 had you have just done a thing.
Correct.
So it's a bit, it's not the best, but it's a bit better than what it would have been. So bravo, all the same.
Zap.
Bing! It's a really hard hitting thick flame. Oh.
how many rolls? Sorry.
Is anyone looking at the turn order?
Where did I see the turn order?
Might have. It's the fist up in the combat tracker next to the chat.
And if you
yeah,
right
please.
click on it, it can be like a pop out.
Oh, you can right click on it? Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
how I found out. I was like, oh, left. I actually right clicked on it first time and it popped out. And I'm like, oh, that's handy.
That is very handy.
Afa, the door to the south of you gets opened up, and you hear the barking and baying of crazed hounds from the outside.
Oh, fuck off, please. Alright, we gotta get up the tower. Sorry, it's not my turn. I'll say that when it's my turn.
You could say that was perfectly fine.
Yes, Afa, it's your turn.
Alright, we gotta get up the tower.
Right.
I'm gonna unleash an arrow at this dude right here.
All right, roll the hit.
Shit, the guy there.
He has not been damaged, has he?
No.
Alright, so just take
Hit.
the 12.
Oh, just
12.
Yeah, 12.
Just
Just an
12 damage.
18.
No, it's not the 6. It's just the 12.
Wait, what? Oh, that's...
I was like, no, that shouldn't kill him.
yeah, it killed him.
Oh, okay.
Oof. See, these guys aren't so tough. What are we worried about?
Take that, I guess, and then I'm gonna close the door and go 1.
Yeah, cool.
Balthus, follow me. Let's get up
Alright.
the tower. 2,
Boy, you stay here.
3, 4,
Oh, it's not my turn.
5, 6, 7.
All right, you hear like bashing on the other side of the door, Balthus. Gideon, it's your turn.
I will follow Ava. 1, 2, 3, 4. See you later. 6, 7, 8.
You dashing?
Will help. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll move you up to the roof in a sec.
Woo. So that was. So I remember when we get up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll have
5 spaces left.
yeah, it's 5 spaces left.
Because you got 30 foot, right? Or do you have 25 foot?
I have 30 foot. So yeah. I'll have 5 spaces left.
Balthus, you have initiative on round 3.
Alright, I will, run up and follow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm, going upstairs. 7. I'm right near Afa.
You can run as an action. As
Yeah, I'll dash and then go up.
I'm Marcus.
Alright. Gideon up on the roof. We'll deal with that in a second.
Okay.
As you basically run out onto the battlements up on top. Actually, we'll leave you where you are. As you emerge into the guard room at the top of the stairs, straight into the face of another one of the strange men, standing there still, gazing out the arrow slit over the grounds. You get his attention as you trample up the stairs right in front of him, and he turns to you, draws weapons.
Shit. We have contact upstairs.
I'll just put him in this space in the map, but he's like in front of you at the top of the stairs. Yeah.
Did it take me my full turn just then to get to the top of the
no,
stairs?
so you would have seen him as you got to the top of the stairs at the end of your last turn, so you have your full turn now.
Okay, well then I will do a dagger attack. Try and stab with my dagger for an 18.
Is a hit for 2 piercing damage.
Well, that's yucky. Got about the half damage. And I will cast Healing Word on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Right. Okay, and that's my turn. Still got contact upstairs.
This position you
Jack
guys
this.
like that.
Shit. Yep.
Alright, he runs forwards and makes 2 sword attacks at you. You're hit for 7 slashing damage.
No.
Followed by another 4.
No. Is that it?
Yes, because he can only draw 1 weapon at a time.
I'm still kicking. Just. I'm glad I healed. Ooh. That 4 actually helped.
Heimlich, the door opens and the other guard wanders
No,
through.
No, he doesn't.
They did.
Did you? You can press close. You can click on the door and close it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Do that.
A 7 to hit on his first attack. You feel quite nimble, but then he follows up with a second attack and slashes you for 4 damage. It follows up with his parrying dagger for another 4 damage.
God damn it.
Doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just multiple attacks.
Afa, it's your turn.
All right. Seeing that there's both scuffling up above me and below me, I'm gonna step out to help Heimlich at the bottom and fire a little arrow boy at this guy.
All right.
Oh no,
Is a hit.
incorrect.
What's incorrect?
Take off. For whatever reason, it's rolling too many damage dice. Just take off 2 from that.
Okay.
So it's 14 instead of. Yeah.
Easy. Alright, you, arrow
Keep them.
embeds in him its magical nature, getting full effect from the piercing damage.
There.
Oh yeah, does my silver dagger still do full or not?
No, not magical.
Okay, cool. Damn it.
Heimlich, is your turn.
I told the dead baby. Oh,
He got a 15 on his wisdom saving throw. No dead is told.
okay. Well, I still moved.
Balthus, you have initiative again on round 4.
Perfect. I can't.
You
Wait,
see-
are they above us or below us?
These two are above you. So up ahead of you on the stairs. I just put it there so you can see like the marching order. So you see, as you run up the stairs, you see Gideon in front of you, engaged with another one of these guards. He's just taken 2 grievous wounds.
Right, okay, I will. I'll throw a big old chaos bolt at the one that I can see.
Roll the hit.
And yeah, let's do some psychic damage.
A 14 is a miss. Roll a d20 for me.
Please don't cast fireball. Please don't cast fireball. Please don't cast fireball.
Oh my god.
I thought that was a 1 because of the style of dice.
Hey,
Yeah.
even if it was, he might just summon flumps. So.
Yeah, that gives me my Tides of Chaos back as well.
Yeah, cool.
Yes. Thank you.
Jesus.
Where were we about this? All right, the guard in front of the both of you just continues his onslaught into
Yuck.
Gideon, attempting to finish the job.
Just don't hit me.
An 8, followed by a 19. You take 7 slashing
I'm
damage.
down. I'm down. And
Then-
bleeding.
Uh-oh.
Steps over you to get to Balthus. Follows up with his parrying dagger.
Gideon, this isn't the plan.
Balthus, you take 7 piercing damage.
I'm down.
What?
I was on 7 health.
Who suggested going up the stairs?
I didn't think there'd be another fort guard up the top there.
Heimlich, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and hold the dead again.
Heimlich, I leave you behind my shield for you. Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll whittle him down with a 1 every time.
Hey, it is A damage.
Maybe.
Well, it's... Yeah. At least you didn't roll a 2, and it gets reduced to 1 because of immunities, or... What is it called? Resistance.
He got a 4 on his wisdom saving throw and takes 1 necrotic damage.
Couldn't I go fucking that last time?
I believe in you. You can kill him.
Anything else, Heimlich?
No.
Alright, Aoife, it's your turn.
I'm gonna loose an arrow at this guy again.
Oh, that's a shot.
Is a hit for 8 damage.
Whopping 8 damage.
See him, like the physical damage he's taking now is taking its toll on him. You see he's sort of failing a little bit. His movement's becoming a little more erratic. He steps in between you. He makes a slashing attack with his blade at Aether. Aether, you takes 8 slashing damage. He makes a second attack. Aether, you sidestep it. It makes sparks as it deflects off the brick wall. He then follows up with his parrying dagger into Heimlich for 6 piercing damage. Gideon, a death saving throw, please. That is a pass. End of the round. Gideon, you will be at 0 initiative.
It's alright, I rolled a 3.
Aether, it's your turn.
Alright, we're gonna do this. The last spell slot, I believe. I don't know, it says it's the last one. On this guy, and then I'm going to pull. Yeah, we'll fire an arrow with disadvantage at him.
What do you use your spell slot for?
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
Ah. Okay.
Really? I get a natty on the fucking.
You should have taken a step back. Oh wait. Don't worry.
Alright. And then yeah, that's my turn, I guess. Can I drop my bow and draw a dagger? Or have I used all my actions? I've used all my actions.
You can drop your bow and draw a dagger as, yeah, if you like.
Yeah, after missing with that, I'm gonna do that.
That is disappointing. Balthus is down. You're also on 0 initiative.
Yes.
Alright, Aether, the fort guard steps over Balthus and descends the stairs. He's a few more steps back than he appears, so you two were right up there. So it's 1, 2.
Well, I was
6. He dashes to get into combat range with you.
Alright.
Heimlich, it is your turn.
I move behind to gain a flank. And I am going to give him a good old zap. Shocking grasp.
10
A
is
number?
not successful.
Tale of the bad rolls.
Mate, it's fucking awful.
He continues to attack Aether, and Heimlich making a sword strike at Aether. Aether, you're hit for 7 slashing damage. Followed by a 9.
We're just gonna find ourselves in the prison again, aren't we?
He misses with his parrying dagger attack at Heimlich. Alright, Gideon and Balthus. Could they get death saving throws, please?
Oh, that's a negative.
There's a negative.
I'm 1 for 1.
That is a pass from Balthus.
I didn't like that die about this. It looked very fleshy.
It did. Well, actually, it looks different to you than me.
Yeah, it looked very fleshy to me. like, ugh. Like moist flesh.
Heimlich, you have initiative.
Excellent. Alright, this time I give him the fucking good old zap. Zap.
Do you get advantage because you're flanking?
He does.
Yeah.
Magic.
That is a hit. Roll for damage. 3 lightning damage.
I can't even fucking get the average.
Have you tried?
I've tried. It's just not
Okay.
happening. I have your curse from like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. At least you'll be turning into an octopus for a whole session when you first play your character. That's a good one.
Aether, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take a slash at this boy. And with advantage, I guess. Didn't need it.
Is a hit for 7 damage.
Ooh. He can't be feeling good.
And if he doesn't go down, I'm gonna take another slice.
You
Drawing
can-
my dagger. My second dagger.
Ooh, give me 1 sec.
Oh no, because drawing the dagger is a bonus action, right?
That is enough to take him down as he's distracted
is.
by.
Oh.
He's sort of a second of being stunned by the shocking grasp, and you move in for the kill and sort of sever the spinal cord with your dagger, rendering him incapacitated, and he drops to the floor. But you can make your other attack at the one behind you.
Yes, I would like to.
Come on, baby. Just get another crit.
So 15, gonna do it.
You got a 15?
Yes.
That is a hit.
For 5 damage, I guess, because it's 10 halved.
Yeah. Alright, a small laceration, but he still looks very healthy.
Fuck.
Stuck between a guard and a hard place.
Alright, he returns, attacks. A 19 to hit, you take 5 slashing damage. Followed by 7 slashing damage.
Are you down? I don't like that
Yes.
groan. Oh. Heimlich, take the child and go. Through the door with all the mangy dogs. Throw the child at the dogs. Get out of there. Ooh. It's alright, Heimlich has full hit points. He hasn't been hit yet.
Hit me.
Yeah. Heimlich's on full hit points. He's perfectly fine.
All right, I move.
Hold on 1 sec.
I don't think it is your turn.
Need death saving throws, right?
Yeah, I think first. Come on, not a 1.
Just get it, don't
No,
roll
you-
him yet.
I'm not gonna.
You can just chill out first, because
Okay, turn. Malthus and Gideon, death saving throws, please.
Just not a 1, please.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 6 months.
Oh no. Oh no.
Man,
Oh no.
what are those dice landing on the 20 on my screen? Or it was kind of cocked against the edge of the screen. I don't know.
That was mine. It got hit afterwards. Probably.
Right, by Balthus's dice.
But it was a 6, so.
Gideon sitting on 2
On the
fails.
brink.
Balthus on 2 successes.
I hope I have. Good luck. Oh.
That's not the order that we needed.
It's really not.
Is not. The guard steps over Aether and moves down to attack Heimlich.
Shit. If Heimlich goes down, we might be okay because we'll be thrown in jail. If we have to do another save versus death, I have a feeling my luck is not on that side. But I am
10 to hit
excited to find
as
out.
the guard wanders down the stairs, slashes at Heimlich. Heimlich ducks under the first attack. He makes a second slash. A natural one. The sword clangs off the castle wall with a shower of sparks. He then follows up with his dagger. A 12. All three attacks missing. Heimlich just in a moment of sheer desperation, ducking from side to side, dancing around. Heimlich, it is your turn.
So, because he's standing over the body at the moment, what can I do?
What do you mean?
So he's also in a square of AP.
Yeah.
So I was going to try and use a potion of healing. So obviously that would not be possible, right?
No.
Well,
You might get an attack of opportunity against you, but you might heal enough to get past that. Or not get hit at all. Maybe? You'd have to put your weapon
can I
away.
get past him on the stairs or no?
No, you cannot. Not without getting... Yeah.
Okay. And he is... Alright, it's going to have to be this. Fucking stupid shit. Alright,
Just one hit him. Just one hit kill.
Oh, one hit him. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
dude,
I didn't
honestly,
realize.
just roll that dice you have and just
I'm
kill him
gonna-
straight up.
Yeah. Toll the dead.
Can I give up my inspiration to make him roll at disadvantage?
Cannot. But he rolled a natural one. He takes 8 necrotic damage.
And then I, for my bonus action, I cast Healing Word
On who?
on AP. Because that's the only one I can see.
Yeah, true. Yeah, right. Okay.
She's the important one too.
Alright, Ape, roll it.
Do I roll it?
No, he does. Ape, you gain
Ooh.
7
That's
HP and are conscious. You awake in a prone position with this strange undead soldier standing over you, attacking Heimlich. Take your turn, Aether.
Alright. Can I scramble backwards up the stairs? Or
Yeah.
not?
Yes. No, you can. That's
Yeah?
fine. Yeah.
I call out, save Zem. I'll try and keep him busy.
Alright.
They should have
He
help
gets an
potions
opportunity
on
attack if I move, doesn't he?
You will if you don't disengage, yeah.
them. Even if we're
I
flanking.
believe in myself, it's okay.
Oh, we're not really flanking.
We're not flanking, are we?
In this situation, I'd allow it. Kind of like a narrow corridor on the stairs. Like,
Yeah, fighting on the stairs and having someone behind you and in front of you would be
Yeah.
pretty spicy.
Well, I'm just gonna start running up the stairs, regardless of whether or not it triggers opportunity.
all right. He makes a swing with his blade. It hits for 4 slashing damage.
Yeah.
That's okay, you got 7. You got 3.
And coming to her brother, she's going to attempt to stabilize him. Sorry, Gideon.
No, it's perfectly fine. Your character would go to your brother first. I totally...
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's first at the stairs. You have no idea of the situation.
So do you want me to roll a medicine check?
Yes, the medicine check.
Oh,
That
I love
is
how just
you,
suddenly
man.
that gold die.
You just sort of reach to the back, rip out a bandage, and just like quickly apply pressure to his wounds. Balthus, you are stabilized.
On 0. Right?
Yeah, on 0, just no longer having to take death saving throws. So,
And that's my turn, yeah.
Gideon.
Yep. So I have 2 fails, 1 success.
I'm
So
sorry.
a 20 would be ideal because I'll be up.
You have an
if I
inspiration
get-
dice, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use it if you like. I mean,
What, to roll advantage?
yeah.
I did not know I could do that.
It would be
Alright, I'm
crazy.
unclicking it.
Yeah.
If you're happy, alright. 1, 2.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not looking, I'm not looking.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh.
So you're 2 for 2 now. 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Thank you for the resub, Small Gullet Small. Thank you for the 5 months. Thank you for being with us.
Alright.
All right. Next round.
I really shouldn't have used it, should I?
Hey, it's better than you don't want to do a Ronin.
Yeah. But it means anyway, doesn't matter. Next round.
Righty, Aoife, you have initiative.
All right. I'm gonna.
Do what your character would do. Do what Aoife would do. I'm not, like... I'm 100% for story. It's okay. What would your character do?
I need to think this.
I consider that metagaming, Brayden. What should you?
10 seconds.
No, Aoife would then, because Heimlich told her to help both of them, so she would move on to Gideon to try and stabilize his condition.
Roll a medicine check.
Okay. Okay.
Just bear with me 1 second.
Uh-oh. What are you bearing?
Yes, that is a success.
Okay. Oh, I was kind of excited to find out what it was.
I was. See, the only reason there was trepidation in me doing that, Adam, is because I did not want to be the person rolling your final d20.
It wouldn't have been. I would have
Wouldn't
been.
it-
I still have 1 d20 to roll.
Isn't a medicine check a death saving throw? To like stabilize?
Is it? Oh, I don't know. I thought you just attempted.
Oh, I thought they counted as death saving throws.
Possibly. I don't know. I'd have to have a look. I guess it kind of makes sense.
What's that? Like the failed check?
No,
Yeah,
if
if I failed the
if he'd
medicine
failed,
check.
would have counted a fail towards me, my death
No,
save.
you
so
still
it
get
just-
to make
yeah.
your death
Oh,
save.
okay.
I will still make my death saving roll because I'm very interested.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
You don't want to tempt fate like that. Yeah.
Don't tempt fate. No, because if you
I
go
really
down
want to
again,
know.
if you go down again,
Heimlich, it is your turn.
I chug my potion of Fury of Healing.
All right.
How do I...
44 plus 4. 8d4 plus 4. God
8d4.
damn.
Ooh. It's a minimum of
That is a
fucking 12.
chunk.
No.
You can just click
No,
the little
16.
dice in the Foundry chat now in the entry.
Yeah, just click 8. Right, that's
What?
1.
Just click. No, like in the actual
That's
chat in the chat log on Foundry. Just
Very
click the
bottom
little
right.
dice next to the 8d4 plus 8.
Oh, shit. Right up.
Oh!
Gain
That's
30
pretty good.
HP.
No,
Oh, max,
38.
baby.
38 because it didn't do the plus 8.
Oh, no, it did.
Oh, no, it did, it did. It's 22 plus
apologies,
8, yeah.
apologies.
Yeah,
Boom.
30 HP. Not bad. Good size.
All right. Anything else? Yeah, bonus action
Nope.
still.
Yeah, I can't use anything with my bonus action, so nope. That's it.
All right then. The guard then just continues to lay into you, like to strike you down. You take 7 slashing damage from his first attack, 7 from his second, and 7 from his third attack.
God,
Well, there's
Oh, well.
Relentless
What's that?
assault of blades.
21.
70% of the health you just healed.
That is brutal. Right, no more death saving throws, so new round. Heimlich, you have the initiative.
Alright, well, this time I fucking. Yep, I told the dead. Wow, big 4. Big 4.
You're really not getting these averages, are you?
He
No.
failed his saving throw again. He takes 4 necrotic damage.
And then I'm going to fucking leg it.
Alright, he lashes out with an opportunity attack. You are hit across the back for 7 slashing damage again. He's loving his 7s.
Fuck, you like 7s.
Alright, well. 1,
Josh
2,
is rolling the averages.
4. Sweet. Well.
Alright, Balthus is down. Well, he just gives chase. Nothing else to do.
Where's the child?
Oh yeah,
Child's a thing.
yeah. The child is just screaming in the like he ran under the stairs and he's just cowering underneath there.
He can carry me, it's fine.
Oh, you closed the door.
How about that?
He opens it.
Oh, it's an action.
Bonus
Nothing else to do. No, it's not.
Shit.
Aether, it's your turn.
Was the little barracks thing underneath the tower, was it roofed? Like, did it have a roof on it?
Like the barracks room you were in, the big one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one, yeah.
Well, yeah, it has a room. It's inside the castle.
So, yeah, okay. So, well, I was just wondering, like, where are the walls? Fuck.
There wasn't a building.
I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna pick up my bow. 5, 6, 7. Can I shoot at him?
Yeah.
Let's do it. How's a 23?
That is a hit. How much damage? I'm just waiting for my chat log to catch up.
11.
Oh, there it goes.
And that is 11 because it's from the bow.
And 11 damage as the arrow catches him in the back as he's rounding on Heimlich. End of the round. Aether, it's your turn.
Do the same thing, bros. Keep going. Nah, don't worry about it,
That one
bros.
is a miss.
Look at that
Arrow
damage roll, dude.
Oh, there's a shame. The arrow flings past and splinters on the wall behind him,
Hey, Aether, can you go back to being good?
whilst he attempts
Get
to
me into a
strike
jungle then,
Heimlich
please.
down. Oh,
You will only
boy.
make me stronger.
At 18 to hit, you take 7 slashing damage, Heimlich.
Fucking
I'm done.
7s, Josh!
Yeah, that's
Jesus!
there's something going
That's
on.
4.
There's-
That's 5. 5 7s. Fuck. The Heimlich's down.
Heimlich is down.
Aether. We've never needed you more than ever.
He then moves into combat with Aether. Makes his second attack. A 9 to hit. That is a miss. He then follows up with his parrying dagger. 13 to
7
hit,
damage.
another miss.
Oh no! Oh shit! Alright.
Alright, Heimlich, I need a death saving throw. Wait, hang on, wait, no, you...
I go down this round.
Oh,
Yeah, he got down.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's the next round.
No, it is Heimlich's turn now, so yeah, make a death saving throw. That is a one fail.
The best thing you can do at the moment, Aether, is go down.
Aether, it is your turn.
Come on, dice gods. Not with me. Alright.
It is
I guess it's time to re-roll the character, I guess.
No. Oh, God.
And I'm gonna run.
You're just gonna leg it.
Yep. What's his damage roll?
Oh, he rolled a 9 to hit.
Oh yes! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, you cunt. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You round the corner.
Oh,
Another one
you
of the
bleep.
men standing silent next to the arrow slits. You draw his attention as you run into plain sight in front of him. The head turns. Weapons get drawn.
You've got this, Aether. You've got this.
Fuck.
There's some money for the swear jar. Unless I can survive, what is that, 6 hits? None of them hitting?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure their minimum damage is 4.
Go. There's the stair set up above.
Alright, anything else,
Behind you.
Aether?
That's the extent of my turn.
Alright.
I was really
yeah,
hoping
first
turning around
initiative.
that corner would be like, I'd confuse him. He's like, which way does she go? But
You hear
Yeah.
footsteps behind you as the one you were previously engaged with has dashed to catch up with you. Heimlich, I need a death saving throw.
Don't roll a 1.
Don't tell me how to die. I use my inspiration dice,
Okay.
and I'm going to.
That's set on a 1 for me.
There's a pass.
Oof. So you 1 for 1 now?
Yep.
Alright, end of the round. Aether, you
These
have
steps are very
initiative.
uncomfortable. Run! Run upstairs! Run!
you can run faster than I can.
Doesn't matter, just run! He only gets an opportunity once if you run. If you stay there, it's 3.
Yeah, look.
Or give up.
Oh no. He makes an opportunity attack. Let's see, for it is a hit for 4 slashing damage.
Are you down?
I think he is down. Aether, as he draws his sword across your back, there's a splatter of blood on the wall. As you fall forwards into unconsciousness on the stairs. I am going to roll a d4 now for a certain purpose. And we're going to tune in next week to discover the fate of the party in the next exciting episode of Strange Aeons.
I want to know what that roll would have been.
For fuck's sake! I knew that exploding was a terrible idea.
You're the one who said go upstairs!
I didn't.
This is all you!
It's not.
You should have thrown the child at him.
You shouldn't have relied on a ranger to do all your damage for you. Toll the dead, 3. Toll the dead, 1. Toll the dead, 1.
Well, I got an 11
4.
once, and then he fucking succeeded. So I'm like,
Succeeded, yeah.
All right, I'm rolling it.